you know, about when you come to New York. But I gotta say, I agree with you. I feel like if you're not African American and you're not black, you should not be calling nobody a nigger.
Yeah. Or you shouldn't be so opinionated about black issues.
That's true. I agree. Yeah, yeah.
They canceled my show in New York. And I'm not going to say they because DJ Academics canceled it because of the pressure from China Mac and other New Yorkers.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't Live Nation. Live Nation did not cancel the show. DJ Academics chose to withdraw the show. One thing I can say, he allowed me to keep the front end money that I did receive because the show wasn't canceled on anything that I did.
Yeah.
China Mac threatened to come up to the show and really to do something to me.
You're right. I saw that. And I'm like, you know, I agree with you on that. Like, you cannot allow this man to say something about you and you not, you know, say nothing about him, and then he threatened against you.
And he going on black platforms to do it.
With
other black people.
Right.
And I feel like as black people, we need to stand up and do that when, you know, other races do that to us.
And so these are the black people who are more loyal to a state than they are their race.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
The state is Master Johnson's plantation.
Okay.
You from New York, that's Master Johnson's plantation. I'm from Texas, that's Master Willie's plantation. You from Chicago, that's Master Jones' plantation.
Yeah.
You from California, that's Master Williams' plantation. So we all on different plantations.
That's true.
Getting mistreated all on the plantation, but I'm gonna kill you because you said something about my plantation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get what you're saying.
China Mac been threatening me publicly on open forums for about 3 years. He first started on Vlad TV. That he said, yeah, I heard that guy Charleston, and he said Charleston said that people should be rapping in Spanish and Chinese. And he said, yeah, man, I'll slap. So he threatened to do bodily harm to me on Vlad TV.
Yeah.
So I responded to a threat, right? So now you got the Asian community from California saying, man, F that nigga Charleston.
Yeah.
And then you got the California guys joining in with the Asians. So that's what made me start saying F California.
And I agree with you on that.
So in my mind, then I started really looking at the California gang culture, because in the California gang culture, they allow Asians to join black gangs to gang bang and kill black people. They allow Mexicans to join black gangs to join in black people to help kill black people. They allow white boys to join black gangs, but I'm saying, man, where they do that at?
Right.
So I look at California niggas totally different now. I'm not fit to join. So now, if nothing, I join a white boy before I join anybody.
Yeah.
And I like the way you put it. Like on another podcast that you did, you said F Chicago or F New York City. You didn't say F the black community or anybody. You didn't put a name on it. You said the city itself.
Because what I'm trying to get people to see is when you go to prison, it says the state of Illinois versus Leroy Jenkins, the state of Texas versus Charleston White. So how can you claim this?
Right.
And on top of this, when you're in the city, you complain about the city.
That's
you complain
true.
about how the police mistreating you. You
Right.
complain about how the school teacher doing your kids bad. You complain about how code compliance is messing with you by cutting your grass. You complain about everything about this city. But you love it and claim it so much, you'll kill somebody behind it, then why you won't clean it up?
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree. But then they holler Black Lives Matter.
So when this China Mac guy gets in, I'm saying to myself, why is he so interested and adamant in sticking his Chinese nose in our black conversation?
That's because we let him.
And so then, so what he know is, if I say something hateful, he got a federal bill that protects him, so he can antagonize me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
If he slapped me, and I fight back and I say "fuck you, Chinese man," I got a hate bill against me.
Yeah.
Even if I'm self-defending myself.
They're gonna say it's a hate crime.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm trying to tell black people, how can y'all look at this and say I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Hearing him threaten me, no matter what I'm saying, I'm responding to a threat.
Yeah.
How can y'all look at this not knowing in the future we won't have no protection over us? We will be just like our ancestors who can be hung and nobody be convicted of it. It's happening now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's happening now. So it's happening when you look at stuff, when you see the Asians in the community catch a black woman doing something, the Asian man and the two Asian women beat on her.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I done seen
the
that.
Asian women hold a black woman while the Asian man beat on her like she a man.
Yeah, I done seen that.
I done seen multiple times.
Yeah.
When the Asian man in New York or New Jersey lived next door to the little black kid and chased him down, calling him racial slurs and shot that baby, China Mac or nobody from the Asian community spoke out to denounce that behavior.
And they won't. They're not
So I'm saying if they will allow our rappers to degrade our mothers and our sisters in such a way, in such prolific ways. Nipsey Hussle said, I'm going to turn all these bitches into lesbians. And I'm saying, whoa, we both got daughters, man. You gonna turn your daughter and my daughter into a lesbian?
Right.
Man, how can we listen to rap music and be affected by what Charleston White is saying? That's what I ask myself.
Yeah.
So every day I try to think of something so disgusting, so horrific to say online, to offend hypocritical people who are offended by me saying something, but they can listen to a song that says, I don't give a fuck about no nigga long as my bitches love me.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta come down to their level.
If you talking to Spanish people, you speak Spanish.
Yeah.
If you talking to niggas, you speak rap. Fuck you, dumb ass nigga, stupid ass, crab ass nigga. Fuck your dead homie.
Yeah.
Fuck your mama. Fuck your babies. I'll rape your baby. That's how the rappers talk. Cause Biggie got a whole song talk about what is beef. In Biggie's whole song, he talking about raping somebody's daughter, fucking in the ass, and throwing her over a bridge.
Yep.
So I'm saying, when did we become so sensitive about what people say and ignore what they do when we start loving rappers and criminals?
Yeah. So what you think we need, like the black community? What do we need to do? Like how we need to go about changing ourselves?
We can't. We gotta die off. Ain't no changing. We keep thinking it's hope. We keep thinking it's better days, but it's not, black people.
Yeah.
Ain't no. We done been the best we gonna ever be. That we're gonna see. It's gonna get worse.
Yeah. I agree with that.
We finna start seeing 12-year-old boys raping their 5-year-old sisters. We finna start seeing 14-year-old boys raping their 60-year-old grandmothers. We finna start seeing 18-year-old boys killing everybody in the family. No, ain't no getting better.
Ain't no getting better.
Well, because we was given an opportunity to get better. Now we don't have a struggle. And now we have a generation of children who worship idols and who profess and claim to be demons. How you get that better?
Yeah.
Well, now, Hype, the program that you started, Hype, is that designed to help the smaller black kids understand how to live and how we're supposed to treat our people?
Hype was a program that was created by formerly incarcerated children who had committed murder when they was children. Initially, it was to work with juvenile children who was involved in crime. Overall, it began to evolve into intervention, into prevention, right? Preventing children from going into the juvenile system. But then once you realize you can't prevent it, there's nothing you can do to intervene and to stop it, then all you can do is help young people excel in all aspects of their lives.
Yeah.
That's including prison, jail, the boys' home, the mental institutions, the schools, detention center, in-school suspension, right? So working with children over 10 years, I realized that you can't stop nothing, you can't save nobody, but you can equip this child for his journey. Right. Meaning you give them the tools and the skills necessary to make it through prison, because they going to prison.
Okay.
You give them the tools and the skills necessary to make it through all the trauma that they're going to have to go through from burying and watching their friends die, because they're going to watch and see their friends die. You can't stop it. I go to the schools and I go 1, 2, 3. Say, little homie, one of y'all going to prison. Them little get mad. The school teachers get mad, and then I make everybody stop and think that the American statistic says 1 in every 3 black males in America will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. It don't say maybe. There's no buts. It says 1 in 3 will. So I said, shit. we really can find 3 pregnant black women. Say 1, 2, 3. Y'all having black boy, one of your baby going to prison, baby.
Yeah.
And they going.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So we can't stop that. There's nothing we can do to stop that.
Yeah.
So what do? You equip them. You let them know, nigga, don't join no gang. You teach them how to fight. You try to shape them to go to the military instead of prison. So it's things that we have to do that's going to counter what's already been done.
That's true. Yeah.
And we're not creating anything to counter what's been put on us. We don't have any alternatives to sending kids to jail. We don't have any resources to stop these little kids from picking guns up and putting switches on them. If you taught them how to work, they would.
They would.
You taught them how to get some money, they'll put them guns down.
Yeah.
So we as black people are looking for everybody else to give us money to fund us, help us create the programs, and we don't even know our children to create the kind of program to be effective enough to change anything.
Yeah. I don't think we discipline our kids enough.
No.
I don't think we do.
A lot of them listen to rap. A lot of the smaller African American kids, our people, listen to rap. So do you think the work like of J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, do you think that's going in vain by trying to teach them positivity?
Black children are programmed and indoctrinated like children who trained. The children in third world countries who become child soldiers, who go into these corrupt regimes as children, and they start killing as kids. They go into villages and they rape and they just destroy villages because they're programmed and wired to do this. We're doing the same thing with our children. From as little as our children can start comprehending, all they hear is rap music.
Yep, they do.
Motherfuck this, bitch, goddamn, suck my dick.
Yeah.
And so that's even when we driving to school and we playing morning radio.
Yeah.
They hearing the same thing. When you go to church, what does the preacher say? Faith comes by hearing. Hearing what? Hearing the word of the Lord.
Yep.
Well, what does they faith come from? Hearing whatever they hearing.
Hearing what they hearing. Yep.
So it's easy for them to accept the notion of getting a gun and killing somebody because you're being programmed at such an early age.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then you see your mother dance to it. Then your father is liking it. So there's never been a time before in history where the adults and children all liked and danced to the same music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never before in history has that occurred.
Okay.
Right. So you got 40-year-old niggas listening to young NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
true.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true. And
so-
going by some of the stuff that he's doing.
Yeah. So we can't undo this.
That's true.
Our ancestors did everything they could to get us here. Nobody could undo what they did to get us here to stop us from being where we are.
Yeah.
Look what we've done from the 70s to now. You got the Crips and Bloods have had 50 years of gangbanging. When you look at the GDs and BDs and see where they are from where Larry Hoover took them to voting registration to them doing drill music.
Yeah.
When you look at where we are today as a black people, you tell me what the future holds for us.
It don't look good. It does not. Yeah.
The best thing for us to do is to go back into slavery because we're already there by way of government entitlement programs.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again. The best thing for us to do is go back into slavery and allow them to put us in housing projects with strict rules. You can't sit on the porch. You can't hang out after 9. No loud music. We need a new crime bill. We need a new omnibus crime bill to reset the trajectory of where black people is going because we would have to be put on a reservation soon just to preserve black life.
That's true. Yeah.
Nobody in the world values black life anymore.
Nobody.
Not even black people.
Not even black people.
Because nobody kills black people faster than a black person will kill another black person.
Yeah. That's why I never understood Black Lives Matter.
Other people call the police on them.
Yeah. But
Other people are not quick to shoot us. They more calling the police to put us in jail. We're more quick to shoot us and then call the police later.
Yeah.
I won't call the police on a nigga, but you a killer, nigga.
Yeah, they will.
That brought me to something that I experienced in life. As a what I've seen in black guys.
Hold on, they can't have all this. Now, where can they find this at?
Y'all need to go to YouTube, like and subscribe to The Rundown on Black Talk TV. The Rundown on Black Talk TV. Go ahead on and subscribe to it.
I won't say anything before I get
Hey, don't just like it. Make sure you subscribe.
Y'all can't get all this, man. Y'all heard what they said. Yeah, we got